Hey guys, welcome back. Right, so not to take so much of our time, I'll just dive right into what we are doing for this video, right? And we're going to be interpreting our data, right? So we've been able to gather data with Brand24. We would be able to gather data with SurveyMonkey, but we really haven't shared out our survey, right? So I will only be using the data from Brand24 for this video. All right, so let's go to perplexity.ai. You can easily go into your Chrome browser and all other browsers whatever browser you use, and just type in Perplexity. Now, I've been using various tools, and I presume that you are going to be able to use these tools as well. Because a lot of people in the last training said, I can't use this tool. This tool is PC based, it's not for Android. But all the tools I've shown so far are able to be used on both PC and Android. All right, so there should be no complaints about it. We did our due diligence on this aspect, on this part, right? So using Perplexity now to interpret this data. So here's Perplexity, here's the home page. What do you want to know? Right. So, and I want to know how to interpret the data that we got from Brand24. If you remember, it's about brand mentions and reaches, right? So let's come over here and say something about it. Right. So what or instead as a community, right? As a community manager, how can I use the provided information? Right. So as a community manager, how can I use the provided information? Right. So now we can attach our file. This is the one we got here. Yep, this one. Drop it here and attach it. So it's uploading the file now, and it's done uploading. So this file, this contains the information from Brand24 about OpenAI, all the brand mentions, everywhere it's been mentioned, aside from Facebook and Instagram, because we didn't log into Facebook and Instagram, right? So we are going to ask, as a community manager, which you are watching this video now, how can you use the provided information, right? How can you use it? What can you use it for? So we're going to send it in and see the information it gives us. So as a community manager, you can leverage the provided reports to enhance your engagement strategies and optimize content across various platforms. Here's how to effectively use the information. So it then goes into breaking down the information. Right? So in understanding engagement metrics, the volume of mentions indicates a significant increase in mentions from 34K up to 2,714%. So you can use this data to identify trending topics and tailor your content to align with community interests. Social media reach, with a reach of 69 million, focus on platforms that are driving this growth, right? So it wasn't all social media that was able to drive the majority of this growth. There were one or two that drove OpenAI to be able to reach 69 million, right? So you focus on, as a community manager, you're supposed to focus on the platforms that drove the kind of growth that you're seeing here, 69 million, right? So create targeted campaigns on those channels to maximize visibility and engagement. Positive versus negative mentions. The report shows 2,900 positive mentions as compared to 600 negative ones. Highlight positive feedback in your communications and address negative sentiments proactively to improve community perception. That's just amazing. That's really, really amazing, guys. All right, so content strategy development. You can identify key topics, analyze the most discussed topics, which is AI, ChatGPT, create contents that resonate with these themes, such as tutorials, discussions, or Q&A sessions. So you can utilize popular hashtags as well. You do user-generated content and all of this other stuff. Right, so that's for that. And this is just basic things that you can do as regards using AI or using Perplexity for interpreting your data from Brand24. All right, so we have interpreted our data here now. Now we are going to have to respond to it. So in the next video, I will teach you how to use Perplexity to respond to this data and what we can go on from there. All right, so that will be all for now, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.